Hello and welcome back to Keldeo 60 Plays. Today we're playing some more Gundam Breaker 4, and this might be the last one before hopefully another playthrough takes over the channel for a little while. Because this will probably also be one of my last recorded parts for a while for this game. But today we're hopefully getting the last Chapter 4 quest done, but we're also going to go over a couple random items for today. Mainly the thing I was alluding to last time, the joke mobile suit. And here it is, based on Cosmos from Xenosaga 1, or the Xenosaga series as a whole, but with armament based on 1's endgame. And I just kind of want to talk through how I chose to build it. So, Strike Freedom Backpack, as well as a Mega Particle Cannon that is inside the then shifted into the inside of the torso to represent the X-Buster. Color-wise, the backpack has been altered to have almost have the funnels be that like light blue. Technically I think the entire backpack should be that way, but I haven't done that yet. Now you cannot paint not armor, mobile doll parts. That is not allowed under the current system. However, you can still modify them. So to do this, you just go into weathering, and depending on which part you're messing with, you just add that tiny bit of detail using chipping strength and the airbrusher, as well as any form of washing and whatnot. So that's why the arms have this almost like gray quality to them, while still having a good portion of white, where the body is less chipped up and damaged. Same with the legs, but are on the white color. So technically I have two versions of every Cosmos design just because of the leg part. So the first one, the one we have, I'm using the mobile doll Sarah legs with the upper torso, arms, and head being from the mobile doll May. I think Moonlight Butterfly is a good skill, EX skill, that's why. Otherwise, other little trinkets, the beam scythe, or beam scissors, sorry, of the Death Scythe from Wing, representing the F Scythe, the GN Sword, free at both rifle and sword modes, being a reference to the normal sword and beam pistol options from the base game. I think the other one is Maze Gun from the mobile doll Maze pistol. For build parts, the remaining build parts, we have a beam cannon on the left side with a Gatling gun on the right, with the dragon head on the left, on the right arm, as well as a missile pod on the left, referencing a couple different add-ons Cosmos could have for the base weapons or basic abilities. The dragon head does not do a physical attack, unfortunately, so it's more there just to be referential and look pretty. The back guns obviously are a left beam cannon and a right Gatling. But yeah, that's about it. Now, I said there were two versions. There is one with the mobile doll leg, the May doll parts, leg parts as well. And technically there are 4 options. There's also the, if I if you want to try doing it with the normal face. I do not like the normal face, but I'm still doing it anyways. The only reason I don't like the real face variants to the dolls is launch sequence. They look at least for me, does not look right. But the second version form is the mobile doll May legs with all the other parts. Beam oscillation sabers have been added to represent some of the other variant swords due to also not having a 4th EX skill due to removing the other gun. Made sure everything works though, otherwise. And this is also the reason I went through everything. But I also alluded to something last time that I spoiled myself again. Going after the doing the derivatization of the machines, because apparently they didn't move things around. So somewhere in here, and I've started sorting this by generation. The head should already exist. Yeah. This was the spoiled machine. Said there were spoilers. Apparently, at some point in the game, Lin, and I'll also say this, Lilin, get swapped to mobile dolls that are combined with the Providence Gundam. Or May parts combined with the Providence Gundam part. I don't know. It is insanely weird. I guess we'll come to the story whenever that happens. But at this point, as I said, this will be taking a small break after this part due to the fact that I'm going to be hopefully starting a different series, or hopefully this is going on a back burner to start a new playthrough. The only issue with this version, this does not fly. This only walks. And it is a very fun, weird thing, walking animation. But if you hold B, something I do want to show is that the walking speed, if you hold down B, is actually faster than the, if you hold B down for a flight machine in the lobby. Anyways, we're done, showing that off. It's time for Suppression Quest 20 of Chapter 4. And I honestly want to say I kind of made this build as a joke initially, because I just wanted to see if I could make Cosmos as a gunpla kit. If I were to say this is probably one of my better machines, would you believe me? Or this is honestly one of my better machines. So let's get into Suppression Quest 20. Essentially, I'm playing it the same way as the original build. My normal build. And as I've learned, the beam scythe is awesome. It has all the qualities of an axe, of a short sword, but acts more like the great swords, and it is lovely. Or, it acts like the short sword in most instances, but it has the damage output of the, of some of the break options in the base game. Or the damage options of the, say, the great sword abilities in the OP skill. It is an excellent weapon, and I would highly recommend it. And yes, I should also point out the HP bar. But yeah, messing with derivatization synthesis did spoil me on a lot of things, but it also made me buy every single kit. So that's why you saw a lot of extra parts in the head components. It's due to that.
Here it comes.
Unfortunately, this is not my better machine when it comes to maintaining the break bonus. That definitely still goes to the my normal kit. But this one gets some good part bonuses as well. And you go down. I am currently burning. That attack got off right before the enemy SD died. As usual, I'll save most of my EX skill points for after. Though I don't really have to. Get back here. So, I will say, I don't know where the player flinch gauge is. Oh, come on. There we go. Captain Gundam is down. And Command Gundam's down. Oh, are there two versatile knight? I just saw 2 of its health bar. I'll also say the missile pod I have on the arm is fantastic. Remove your backpack from you. No, enemy approaching. Got a combo of 226. Unicorn Knight.
Here it comes.
What? I don't think Geon Fields help with atmospheric reentry, but you know, might be useful. Let's see the last one. 36 breaks. Jesus Christ. The small ones really know where to get around at. Up. 3? Yeah, okay. Thought it was.
We can beat these guys if we work together.
All the unique Liu Bei variant Gundam.
Got you.
Oh. And that's just why I have the Moonlight Butterfly. I just think it looks nice. And that was the last mission. Still took a while because, man, SD Gundams have, I swear, have a better stun gauge than most of the actual machines, normal machines. Got a lot of parts, though. A lot of 5-star parts. Well, that also does help because I can say I know what partially caused that. I did put part break or item drop quality on the torso. So yeah, uh, that was all of that mission. Now, I guess we could do one more. Since I did spend the earlier portion doing this. However, it won't be normal difficulty. We are going hardcore difficulty. Suppression Quest 2. I've been trying to push these as well because of the higher qualities I can now get. And apparently, levels for skills for parts do not care about uh what mission you're actually doing them anymore at once you're in the higher chapters. So there have been parts dropping in both the easy, normal, and hardcore versions of these early fights and quests that are just easier for the picking because they don't do all the stuns. But hardcore, I feel like, other than the first quest, I probably should at least show off. Casual, no, it's just easy. You want all the stuns in the world? Go right on it. Head. I don't actually know what the main difference is between the difficulties, honestly, other than maybe better guarding and whatnot. Part and part, levels and whatnot, especially early on. But also, some of these early ones, especially in this hardcore mode, I will say, or in the newer extreme difficulty, can I just take these out and not send them into the air? Where's the gold frame? That's not. That's not enemy. Nope, that was the last one. I mean, these missions are still easy comparatively because it's chapter 1. And I'm running 24 gear. If you do the extreme difficulty, first level is level 47 for parts. Just say. You want difficult? You do that one, especially early on. At the point I'm recording this at, which is literally the Thursday before this goes up. And I will say, this is just exactly how off-screen sessions go. Other than the fact that I sometimes do not do hardcore. I might just do casual. Do not care for the Atori system. Oh, thank you for getting in the way, Savior. Hang on, the Red Stray backpack looked like the Force Impulse backpack. I thought it was the version on the Ale, not the Impulse. Might be something. Uh, but I've run chapter 2 so much. There's not much to really say here other than, yeah, this is where I got most of my parts. My original parts.
Dang, you look strong. But we won't back down. Yeah. Dang it. Bullseye.
Kira, just back off. Afrin's going to go down, and you're not going to be able to stop me. Oh, they finally broke. They broke the right arm for the first time in a while on me. Let's see how. Oh, did I forget to do anything? I feel like I forgot to do something. Looks at the bottom left corner. I don't think I used a single EX skill. Looks at the bottom center, the bottom middle of the HUD. Oh, I didn't use any awakening. I chose the hard path. Well, and for the last thing, we're actually going to go through some of those items that I just picked up. It's from that mission. Specifically in synthesis. Because I need to apparently shore up some abilities. Hopefully I got the right skills to even show this. Bets. Parts when recovery lost. Anything here? No red frame? Yeah, sure. Yes, please. You're not on here. Nope. I will say, the only thing I don't like about this is depending on the thing you're doing, you can't use a head part on a body part for some reason. That's my only thing I'll say that I don't like. Well, that one's good. That's per second. I think we're good there. None of those are here. Enemy defeated is not on this one. Okay. We have enough. These are not going on. Parts lost is now at 4. I will heal on part losses. Recovery HP on attack is now 15, and everything else is in the teens. Obviously, I could also do this. Oh, I should have done that sooner, but I don't care. Anyways, body part. Only this. Anything here that I would like? Well, first, that first, and then we can do that. Banshee unit. HP when parts are lost. Okay, don't need that. Know what? Anything for flinch gauge capacity. Yes. I don't know yet. But with that, flinch gauge capacity is up to 10. Let's go with my my parts up here. Flinch gauge speed. I don't think that's the part I'm using though. No, I'm using the full armor here. Oh, nope. Flinch speed is not on that one. Which one was the flinch speed on? Anyways, that's how everything works. That's how I got certain parts way better than they should be. We're gonna load up my normal one, because that's the one I wanted to see for the flinch gauge. Nothing's changed for the green frame head. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this one. There's that piece. Nope. No flinch gauge, but a lot of HP per cut. Here it is. Only a 7. Did I put it on something else? Nope. Oh, but I did give invulnerability time here. Also, thruster beat up. This is the only issue. These things don't drop a lot. At the time. For skills I actually want. Like, I had to scour things just for the weapon. But that is going to be it for today's little post foray of just kind of how the game actually, how the side stuff functions that I never actually got around to showing off, as well as the last quest of chapter 4. Next time we meet, whenever we return to Gundam Breaker 4, we shall be heading into chapter 5, which will be good. But that's for a later point in time. Hopefully, the next Wednesday, Friday, Monday series set of videos should be Xeno Saga 2. You'll see. But that is it for today, and obviously tomorrow more Pokemon Ranger, because that is a series that is going to continue going forward at the current moment. That is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.